The legacy of kings, the queens, prophets, and legends who bound two civilizations. Long before modern borders or empires, there lived a queen. Wise, powerful, and curious. Her name was Makeda, Queen of Sheba. Her story would bridge kingdoms and faiths, linking the mountains of Ethiopia to the valleys of the Nile, and to the throne of King Solomon himself. In the ancient world, rumors traveled faster than armies. Word of a king in Jerusalem, a man of unmatched wisdom, reached the ears of Queen Makeda. Driven by curiosity and divine calling, she embarked on a journey that would change the destiny of nations. She carried treasures from the heart of Africa, but what she sought was something greater: wisdom. When the Queen of Sheba arrived, she found not a conqueror, but a thinker, a man whose wisdom, it is said, came from God himself. Their meeting became legend, not just for the splendor of their courts, but for the spiritual bond they forged. Some say she stayed for months, learning, questioning, discovering the laws of heaven and earth. And when she returned to her homeland, she carried more than gifts. She carried revelation. In time, the queen gave birth to a son, Menelik, whose name meant son of the wise. As he grew, so too did the whispers that his father was none other than King Solomon himself. When Menelik came of age, he journeyed to meet his father, crossing the deserts his mother once braved. Solomon welcomed him, crowned him in honor, and offered him wisdom and blessing. But destiny had greater plans still. When Menelik prepared to return home, it is said that the Ark of the Covenant, the holiest relic in all of Israel, traveled with him. Some believe it was taken in secret by the will of God. Others say it was entrusted to him to protect it from a future not yet written. Thus, legend tells us the Ark found a new home, not in Jerusalem, but in Aksum, Ethiopia. And from that day, Ethiopia became known as the keeper of God's covenant, a land chosen and blessed. From Menelik's line, a dynasty was born, the Solomonic line, claiming descent from the union of Solomon and Sheba. For nearly 3,000 years, Ethiopian emperors traced their blood to that sacred bond between Jerusalem and the African highlands. In this divine lineage, Ethiopia saw itself not as a kingdom apart, but as a continuation of Israel's covenant, a chosen nation, a second Zion, where heaven and earth still met beneath the African sun. And Egypt watched. From the banks of the Nile, Coptic scribes recorded the tales of their southern kin. They spoke of Ethiopia as a land of divine purpose, where prophecy lived on. Even in Islamic and Christian texts alike, Ethiopia was remembered as a place God favored, a land where no invader shall prevail. Empires fall, kingdoms fade, but legend is eternal. From Queen Makeda's wisdom to Menelik's covenant, their story became the soul of Africa's sacred past. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Moments in Motion.